Les Métamorphoses is a new orchestra, and I enjoy working with them a lot. Because, I mean, first of all, because the conductor, Raphaël Feye, is a friend of mine, has been for basically 10 years. And he wanted to assemble an orchestra that basically mixes elements of both the, modern great orchestra and the historically informed, as we tend to call it.
Actually, my wife Camille created the orchestra. She wanted to invite people with curiosity in historically informed practice or performance. And we found 25 wonderful musicians. So from the beginning, we thought maybe Julien could have the right spirit to record Mozart. So we invited him to play several concerts. And immediately after the series of concerts, we had the project to record Mozart and Libeer together. We found it was an interesting combination, and it was also Julien's dream to record this piece.
I've had a thing with Libeer for the last basically 12 years. I actually explored some of the solo pieces in my first CD. And I wasn't really intending on going back to it because, I mean, after all, we've been there, done that. But there's this one piece that I thought, if ever there's an occasion to do it, I'll do it. And it was the Concertino in the classical style, which is basically something he wrote when he was 19. And it's a really fun piece. And, everybody knows Libeer, the pianist, but he was quite a remarkable composer. It's not for nothing that George Enescu said that had he lived 10 more years, he probably would have become as good a composer as he was a pianist. So I thought, well, if the occasion presents itself, let's try to do this thing, and then I'm done with Libeer and I'll move on to do other things. So I thought, this is one thing I should do. And then we thought it was interesting to sort of confront this pastiche, this vision of what a classical style is, to some actual classical pieces.
The link between Haydn, Mozart and Libeer is actually the classical tradition with a lot of influences, also influenced by Stravinsky or by Ravel or Bach even. So we found it was interesting, especially with the Mann thread-strung piano, to record a piece from the 20th century between the Haydn and Mozart, the two geniuses of the 18th century. So we feel that there are a lot of Haydn and Mozart in Libere's music, so that's why we chose it.
Mozart said, I put those notes together that love each other. So we try to put those pieces together that love each other, and we try to do that.